Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are tonight at Summertown High School. We've got a good matchup here between Whitthorne Middle School and your Summertown Lady Eagles Middle School. Tip off, we just got here just in time, so we're ready to roll. Whitthorne have it on their end. They're hung over in the corner. That ball is picked off by Busby. Busby's going to push across half court. Over in the corner to Emerson. Emerson might have traveled, and I believe she did, yes. That was called. Went up and down on that one. Whitthorne taking it out full length of the court. And she's going to step across the inbound line, and she's slightly upset. I understand. It's frustrating. I've been there before myself. Summertown to inbound. Busby's going to shoot a short jumper. That one's short, and that will go to Summertown under their own basket. Emerson will inbound. She's going to go across the court to Busby. Busby down low to Emerson, and that ball is going to be knocked away and picked up by Whitthorne. They throw the ball away. Picked up by Busby again. Knocked out of bounds by Whitthorne, and will be back under the basket. Summertown's ball under their own rim. I believe it looks like we've got a really early timeout, 36 seconds into the game. So we'll keep it right here since we just got started. Just want to let everybody know that you're listening to the Exports Network tonight. We've got a pretty good crowd here, especially since we have a high school game tonight too. I believe the Summertown girls and boys are at Rogers High School in Alabama. So you've got one of the few times where you have middle school and high school games both going on on the same night at the same time. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. And so we're inbounding now. Summertown's ball in their own basket. Emerson inbounding. She's going to throw across to Busby up top. Busby down, back to Busby. Busby over to Woods. Woods into the corner to Emerson. She's going to fire a three, and that one's long. Into the corner, unable to get to it, and that ball will be long to Whitthorne. Number 4 is Amaria Anderson inbounding. She will go to Martin, back to Anderson. She's hung up in the back court, and we have a trap situation in the full court press. It's going to go off her and then knocked out by her with her hand. But I don't think the referee saw that. I don't think he saw it go off her hand. So, hey, it is what it is. Anderson will be inbounding again, back to her. Summertown with full court pressure here. Busby, we have another trap in the backcourt, and her dribble's been picked up. She's in trouble. That ball's knocked away and picked up by Ellie Lou Mason in for the basket. So Summertown with a 2-0 lead here early. Knocked away by Busby in the backcourt. This pressure so far that Summertown's been doing has kind of been giving Whitthorne some trouble. I believe you're going to see this a lot throughout the game from Summertown. And Whitthorne's going to have to learn how to manage and deal with it, it seems. Number 4, Anderson. She's hung up, and it's stolen in the backcourt by Emerson. Emerson's going to fire to Busby for a three. Money! 5-0 Summertown. 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. Anderson's going to inbound. She's coming into the corner to Langley. Langley's hung up. She's going to throw it across to Martin. Martin's trapped in the front court and knocked away. So ball's going to still belong with Whitthorne here. 4:11 to go here in the first quarter. Anderson inbounding here for Whitthorne. She's going to go into the backcourt to Crawford. Crawford pushes across the half-court line. Busby guarding her. Out to number 20, Amaya Childress, moving it around the horn. Number 4, Anderson misses a three. She's going to get her own rebound, and that ball's blocked. Back out to Crawford. Crawford resets. Childress with a shot off the mark. Here comes Emerson. Emerson's pushing across the left side. She reaches the front court and throws it over the head of Holden out of bounds. So that one will go back to Whitthorne. Anderson inbounding here for Whitthorne, full length of the court, facing Summertown's full court press. She's coming in to Martin, back to Anderson. Over to Langley. Langley shoots it up to Crawford. Crawford's going to attack the rim and miss the layup. And we're going to have a foul call there. I'm not sure who that will be on. It's one of 3 possible Eagles. We'll see who that one goes on. That one will go against Aubrey Holden for Summertown. And it looks like we had a lane violation and Summertown's ball heading back through. Excuse me, 5-second violation. I was looking at my stat book. Into Holden, that she's going to be short on that one. And Crawford's going to come out with it. She's going to throw it away to Woods, and Woods is going to lay it in. Nice job there by Woods. Inbounding is Whitthorne. That ball's knocked away. Here comes Emerson. It looks like she's going to lay it up too. Another one. 9-0 Summertown. 2:50 here to go in the first quarter. We've got a timeout here by Whitthorne's coach. He's got to be frustrated here. We'll take a break with him right now. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Lawson's Clothing, Shoes and Outdoors in Loretto, Tennessee announces the Safe Sales Tax-Free Sale. Don't miss this opportunity to get the new safe or safe door you've always wanted. And the best part is, we're not charging sales tax. Choose from brands like Browning, Champion, and Liberty. Brands that you can trust. With over 100 in stock today. Delivery available. Make the short drive to Lawson's Clothing, Shoes and Outdoors, 536 North Military.
All right, fans, we're back here at Summertown High School. Summertown Middle School currently leading Whitthorne 9-0 here with 2:48 left here in the first quarter. Whitthorne inbound in length of the court. Ball's inbounded and knocked away out of bounds. Busby's going to try to save it, but she's going to step on the inbound line. Whitthorne inbounds. They do get the ball here across half court. Number 10, Crawford attacks. She throws back out to Anderson, who's going to miss the 3. Here comes Busby, fast break. She's going to go to lay it in, and good. 11-0 Summertown here, 2.5 to go, first quarter. Whitthorne does a pretty good job that time of managing the full court pressure, but number 20, Childress, misses the layup. Woods is going to bring it across for Summertown. She's going to go to Busby in the corner, who loses control. She's in trouble. She gets it out to Holden. Holden back up top to Woods. Woods with a short jumper from the elbow. Nice shot. 13-0 Summertown here, first quarter. Ball will be kicked across to Martin. Martin's going to pick up her dribble in the backcourt. She does get it across, but we have a double dribble called there on number 13, Martin. Summertown gets the basketball back here. Minute 44 left in the first quarter. Busby to Woods on the wing. Back to Busby up top, down low, nice pass to Mason. Over across to Gillum, who's checked in. She's going to miss a short jumper, and that's kicked out to Crawford. She's going to push up with her right hand and kicks back out to Martin. Anderson's going to have a short jumper and in. Nice shot there by Anderson for Whitthorne's first 2 of the game. 13-2 Summertown. Busby's going to kick to Mason on the wing. She's going to get hung up. Back out to Busby. Busby going to go across to Gillum. Nice feed down low to Woods, and that shot's blocked. Number 10, Crawford's going to come out with it, and she's going to get trapped in the wing. That ball's knocked away. And we've got a, looks like a tie-up, and we do here, and that ball will belong to Summertown on the jump ball. 49 seconds here left in the first quarter. Summertown leading 13-2. The pressure for Summertown has been giving Whitthorne some fits here early, but Whitthorne has done a much better job in the last few minutes beating that pressure and getting some decent shots. That ball will be down. Nice pass there from Mason into Hadley Campbell, and she's going to lay it up. 15-2 Summertown. That ball inbounded and stolen by Mason in the backcourt over to Woods. Woods picks up her dribble. She's going to pass back out to Mason. Mason over to Gillum. In the corner to Busby. She fires a three. Nothing but net. 18-2 Summertown. Here in the first. 15 seconds remaining. Whitthorne's going to inbound. Pushing up against Summertown's press. Nice job, and we have a clear layup by Whitthorne here, and nice layup there by number 13, Zava Martin. And Busby heaves it at the buzzer and almost makes it. Hits the front of the rim, and it's going to shy away. So at the end of our first quarter here, we'll be taking a break. Summertown 18, Whitthorne 4. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Number 4 is Amaria Anderson within the backcourt for Whitthorne, and we've got a travel violation here called on number 34, Emily Robinson. Summertown's going to be inbounding under their own basket. Emerson's going to go out. Ball to Gillum. She's going to skip across, knocked away by number 13, Martin. Martin's going to throw it away, picked up by Busby, and she's going to get an and one. Nice job there by Busby. And that foul will go on number 5, Kennedy Frierson. Coming into the game for Whitthorne, number 3, Michaela Hughes. And Ellie Lou Mason checking out for Summertown. Busby's going to miss that free throw. Knocked away, and Emerson's got it with Summertown. She's going to kick out to Busby on the wing. And that ball's knocked away by Hughes. And we've got another foul call, it looks like, here on Summertown. And that one will be against Busby as well, and that's her second. So that's 2 on Busby here for Summertown. Whitthorne's inbounding here at half court. Inbound, Whitthorne. Over to number 20, Childress. Childress is going to push across for Whitthorne. She picks up her dribble, and it's basically taken away. Emerson, we got to fight for the ball. And we have another tie up again. And this one will go to Summertown. Emerson inbounding here for Summertown over by the Whitthorne bench. And she's going to kick underneath. Nice pass there to Mason. Nobody on her, and she lays it in. 22-4 here, Summertown, with 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Ball's picked up in the backcourt. Over to Childress, and that one's knocked away by Emerson, but it looks like it might have been off Childress. So that one's going back to Summertown. Emerson brings it into Gillum. She has it in the corner up top to Mason. Over to Woods. Woods in the corner to Gillum. Gillum's going to pass back up top, and that ball's knocked away and picked up by Whitthorne. Another errant pass by them picked up by Gillum, and we're coming back the other way. Franks is going to get hacked attacking the rim. Nice job there by Franks on the physical move. She'll be going to the line for 2. Excuse me, nice move there by Emerson attacking the rim. Emerson's going to trickle in that first one off the glass. Bounced around a little bit, but it found its way home. And her second attempt good as well. 24-4, Summertown here, about halfway through the second quarter. Whitthorne looking to inbound. They're going to bring it in. Back to number 21, Bell. Over to Crawford. She's going to attack with her right hand up the sideline, and we've got another foul call on Summertown. Looks like this one might be on Gillum. No, excuse me, that one's going to be on Hadley Campbell, number 44. Whitthorne inbounding under their own basket. They get it out, back up top, over to the wing. Nice block there. That's going to be knocked away by Summertown. Over to Emerson. She puts a pump fake on. She's going to drive to the corner and get cut off. Back out to Mason with a short jumper. That's nothing but air on that one. Woods with the rebound. She's stuck under the basket. Back out to Emerson. And I am not sure what the call is. I do not know what just happened. Whitthorne's going to fire the full length of the court and overshoot everything, and that one's going to go back to Summertown. All right. Well, I've got my partner finally here, Mr. Guthrie Mason. So good to have Guthrie with us tonight. Everything he's going to be with us tonight, doing a lot of our broadcasting. So we're glad to have him here. So just want to let you guys know that. Guthrie, how you been doing, my friend?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Good.
Working in Hohenwald a little bit this week, so it's kind of hard to rush over. So
I understand.
Looks like I was listening to you on the radio, or Facebook. That's the first time I've ever listened to the broadcast.
Really?
You're a natural.
I wouldn't say that. I think ever since I've started, our viewers have been cut in half. I think Will said we went like from 40 to like 20 in like a 10-second period when they found out it was me. So that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll do the same for me.
Summertown currently with a 24-4 lead here against Whitthorne, 2:41. Whitthorne inbounding under their own basket, and we've got an up and down violation here on number 5, Frierson. She got up to take the shot with good intentions, but that shot was going to be blocked, and she decided to hold on to it. Emerson's going to bring it across half court for Summertown. She's getting hassled up top. She goes in the corner to Mason. Mason back to Woods. Woods is going to penetrate back up to Emerson. She's going to dribble into the lane back to Woods for a short jumper. Nice shot there. Nice penetration by Emerson setting it up.
Yeah, good kick out there. That'll be there all night if she'll use it.
It will. And Guthrie, we've been discussing this too. The press has really given Whitthorne trouble, but they've done a much better job in the last probably quarter of handling it. They're just not able to do much with it when they get to the other end.
Right. And when they played at Whitthorne, we won, of course, but it definitely wasn't this bad. They ought to be a little bit more used to the press. They've seen it once already this year. So,
yeah.
But they didn't have much of an offense there either. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like they're missing one of their better players.
Yeah, they may be. I'm not really sure.
But I could be wrong, too. A lot of the girls look similar. I know the Frierson girls had played a big part in the game up in we played them in Columbia.
That's going to find nothing but air by Whitthorne. Woods is going to fire a baseball heave, and that one's going to be fouled. Emerson attacking the basket. She's going to be fouled from behind. I believe that'll be Childress, but we'll find out to be sure. Yes, that's correct. Childress. That's going to be her first.
So we got a score update on the high school game. It is 19 to 17? 19 to 17. We're up. Oh, Loretta Lawrenceburg. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So Loretta is up 19 to 17. I'm sorry, over Lawrenceburg.
Really?
I couldn't see it very good. Yep. That's going on as we speak.
On a good note, from what I believe that I was discussing that last game they played each other with somebody today, they have over twice as many points right now as they did at halftime.
Yeah.
I
remember that game too. Matter of fact, we were playing Whitthorne.
Yeah.
At the same time as they were playing last time. So a little bit of deja vu.
Well, and you get rival teams in your own gym, and bottom line is you got to have pride, and it looks like Lawrence County's come to play.
Yeah,
and that's what you want to see. I mean, you've got inter-county rivals. You want to see good games.
Yeah, you don't want to see a 60-point blowout. That's not good for any kid or program.
And I think Lawrence County's coming here Friday night, I believe, correct? High school.
And I haven't heard on the high school Summertown game. I listened a little bit, but 28-26 at halftime, Summertown leads there.
Okay. And, I think Rogers was the state champions there last year, so I know they've lost some kids too, but probably them in Summertown's probably in the same boat with losing kids. So that's probably two probably young teams that are really talented playing. We know Summertown, and I'm sure Rogers is as well. 52 seconds here in the second quarter. Emerson's going to push across. She's going to go down low, and that ball's knocked away by number 13, Martin. And we're going to have looks like a foul here. On Summertown. Whitthorne handling the pressure well. They come in to Childress, and she's going to attack the basket, and it's knocked away.
She wasn't happy about the call, but I'm not sure what she wasn't happy about.
I
got the ball back there.
Yeah. Inbound to number 10, Langley, and that one's way long. Back out to Anderson. Anderson back out to Crawford. She's going to fire a three from straight away off the left side of the rim, knocked out by Whitthorne. That ball will go back to Summertown. Summertown inbound in here, length of the court, 24 seconds left here, first half.
See if they hold for one here, which is what I would probably do.
Yeah. Into the corner to Holden, and she's going to go out of bounds with that one. She was pushed, but I believe it was after she stepped out.
Yeah, I think so too. You got to be strong there. And if you're going to take the baseline, take it all the way. But, I think you want to kick out there and try to get one.
Yep.
Good shot anyway.
And that one's going to be stolen by Woods, and she's going to be fouled from behind by number 13, Martin.
If we'd have went up left-handed there, I think we would have had it easy too. But the foul's good too, because it looks like they've had quite a few fouls here in the first half. Most of them come on plays like that, on layups where they went in and slapped somebody.
They have. Woods' first free throw up and good.
It's a good sign. It's not very common in
We've
for
shot
the Lady Eagles.
we've shot the ball well from the free throw line tonight, Guthrie.
Good.
I hope this is something. Well, of course, we say something and we miss the second one. We should have kept our mouth shut.
Well, I asked Ellie Lou if they had shot free throws this week. I haven't got a response yet. So
Maybe she was busy shooting free throws and couldn't answer.
I hope so.
That one's going to be fired up at the buzzer by Emerson. No good from the corner. And that will take us to half, ladies and gentlemen. At the half, Summertown 34, Whitthorne 4. 32, Whitthorne 4. Summertown 32, Whitthorne 4. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
On the three. Now down low to Burleson. Burleson goes up and gets that one to go. His first points of the game. Burleson has it. He drives. Goes up. Layup is up and in. He's got 4 points. Now over to Burleson. He's going to dribble. Drives. Goes up. Throws it up and in. And the foul.
That's a good
Weston Pig. Pig here to Burleson. Burleson's layup is up and in. And we're going to get a foul on the end of it. So Burleson, who has 8, is trying to get the M1. And he does. Jake Smith comes down the rebound quickly ahead to Gavin Burleson. Gavin, Euro step. Up and in. Beautiful move by Gavin. And Burleson's going to come back with it. Drives up. Euro step up and in.
He's got that touch.
Gavin gets a screen. Goes up. Throws it up and in. And the foul. And Gavin's going to go back to the line. And the free throw is up. And he hits it. Nothing but net. He's got 16 out the trotter. Now to Gavin. He goes up. Puts it up and in.
Ty Bryan in right now with a lot of speed. I'd say that's what he...
9 turnovers. As Gavin hits now over to Gavin Burleson. Gavin will step back for 3. Knocks it down. He has got 23 in the first half. It's over to Gavin. Gavin doesn't get the go. And comes down with his own rebound. Goes up. And he gets that one in. He's got 25.
We'll take it.
Now to Gavin Burleson. Up and in. He's got 27.
About it because Fayetteville City's too athletic and they're on everything.
Beautiful there to Cole Campbell. Campbell gets it back now to Gavin. Gavin's up and in. He's got 31 points. And now dribbles. 5 seconds remaining. He crosses over. Step back 3. Knocks it down. And sends it in to Caden Trotter. Beautiful give and go to Burleson. He knocks it down. The screener from Caden Trotter. Steps back. Takes his time. He's going to step back for 3. Knocks it down. Campbell.
Now you don't have to be in a hurry if you're Summertown, but you will take layups.
Gavin's up and in. He's got 41. And Gavin is 4 here from Gavin is up. It's in. He's 5 of confidence building win as well. If you can, you're not always going to have all your guys every night or even have them show up every night. As Gavin
right, welcome back, folks, here at Summertown High School for the Summertown Middle School game, where the Lady Eagles of Summertown are leading 32-4 over the Whitthorne. I believe they're the Tigers.
They're the Tigers. That
That's
is
what I
correct. Yep.
Not much of a game here, and Adam and I were talking during halftime. I almost would guarantee that Whitthorne is missing a couple players. Now, for reasons I don't know, but I remember a couple that are not out there tonight. So,
Yeah, I'm not sure either, Guthrie, but like you were saying, it was a much closer game, I think, there.
right, yeah, and it was a lot more competitive for sure.
Whitthorne tonight is just having trouble. You know, they started out, couldn't beat the press, and then when they've really beat it pretty much, you know.
Busby going to take a three there, no good.
They've beat it consistently in the second quarter, but they just couldn't put the ball in the basket when they got down there.
And not much of a half-court offense, it doesn't seem.
No.
That ball is going to be tipped out of bounds. It's going to go to the Eagles, Lady Eagles. Woods to inbound to Busby bringing it up. So the Whitthorne is back in looks like a 1-3, supposed to be 1 maybe, but the back is kind of leaning over towards the corner a little bit. They do get the steal, and then they lose it off the fingertips. Out of bounds on Whitthorne, it'll go to Summertown.
And you know, against that 1-3-1, you got to shorten those passes up. They want you to get the ball up in there so they can get a chance to go knock it away.
And that also gives them, you know, your defense time to reset if you lob it over the top. Most of the time in a 1-3-1, that's the main goal. You never want to allow a bounce pass to the corner or anything. You want them to lob it up.
Yeah. And, you know, and one thing about Whitthorne, you know, they are, size-wise, they're probably bigger than Summertown or close to it, and they've got a lot of athletic kids.
Will's telling me the high school game is tied 30-30 in the third. Looks like about 3 minutes to go in the third. So they are tied up. Anderson's going to miss her first free throw. Or did she make that?
No, she missed that.
I thought so. It was no good, so she'll have another one go up. Second shot is up, and it is bouncing around, no good. Woods tied up with Crawford there on the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to Summertown. Woods to inbound to Emerson. Emerson's going to bring it up against the 1-3, half of one, looks like. You want to go to a two-guard front here most of the time, but they're still leading out front. Woods with it. Over to Gillum. Gillum underneath the Mason. Mason's going to shoot two with no feet set again. It's going to rim out. Here comes Whitthorne up the side. Is number 20, Childress. Childress over to the wing. She's going to drive. Stolen by Woods and Mason there. Looks like they both got a hand on it. And here comes Woods and the Lady Eagles. Over to Emerson. Emerson down low to Holden. Holden over to Gillum. Woods with it, down low. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Tigers.
You know, I know it's normal a lot of times, and I mean, especially when you're up 32-4, but Summertown's come out really sloppy.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe it's complacency of being up 32-4. Who knows?
It can mentally.
Yeah.
It's hard to stay up when you're killing them. Plus, you know, I don't know if you mentioned it in the first half. I'm sure you did, but the coach is not here tonight. He's with the high school, of course. So that's a little bit different.
Yeah, that's a good point. That we hadn't really brought that up, so that's true.
So even though the ladies over there are doing a great job, I mean, they're winning, so they must be doing something right. But maybe there's a little bit different, you know, discipline there or something. But it's hard to stay motivated when you're up like that much. But then again, you got to.
Yeah.
The Summertown High School Lady Eagles just went up 6 in the last minute. They went up 6 points, so it's 36-30. Looks like 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Looks like Emerson may have gotten poked in the eye.
Yeah, she's standing.
Maybe poked in the eye.
I don't know if she has contacts or not, but I don't think it matters. Looks like she got a whack.
Yeah.
Almost looked like she was reaching up for the contact too, but I think she just got hit.
And Busby's going to come in for her and give her a break. Hopefully she can get situated.
Which Busby, I don't know how many fouls. Let's see how many fouls Busby has.
How many fouls does Busby have? Busby's got 3 fouls.
Okay, so that's why they pulled her out a second ago. So
yeah.
she just had to play smart. which again, Summertown's deep on the bench. I mean, there's plenty of subs there. But Busby and Emerson do most of the ball handling. Mason's going to have it on the wing. Soft pass inside, tipped away by Whitthorne. They're going to move it underneath. Good pass underneath to Woods. Woods going to score the 2.
That was good ball movement.
It was. If they'll move the ball that way, they'll find openings. Here come the Tigers. Looking. Nothing there. It's going to be stolen by Mason. She's going to be out front on the break. We're going to lose the ball. Whitthorne's got it again, and here come the Tigers. A lot of sloppy play here. Gillum is on the ball. We're going to get a timeout, looks like, from Whitthorne. Your score 36-4, 2:59 to go in the third quarter. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture. Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
All right, we're back here after the timeout. It's going to be the Tigers' ball. Inbound to number 4, Anderson, who's handling it out front. She picks up a dribble. Ball on the wing now, or moving down the corner. Looks like, well, Gillum might have just run her over, and we'll see what we got here. That referee never goes to the middle to tell us what's going on. He just holds it up from wherever he's at.
And you know both of them have done that tonight too, which is kind of confusing at times.
It is. It's confusing for the kids too, because they're used to it one way here. Out of the stack, number 4 has it. She's going to go up. No good. Rebound goes to 44. I don't have her on my list yet.
She's
new.
That'll be Ryan Hughes.
Ryan Hughes for 2 there. Into Holden to Mason, Mason to Busby. She looks, nothing there. Down low to Holden, and she scores. Again, just move the ball is all you have to do. You'll have layups all night long, especially if you can get it in the middle around the high post area. A 1-3-1 is good, but it all depends on your personnel.
It does.
You gotta have what they call the warrior on the back row. We got a hack there.
That one will be on Zamaria Anderson.
Busby will be going to the line for 2 here.
I believe that's Anderson's second for Whitthorne.
Looks like we got a couple subs ready to come in. I see Campbell over there. She'll be coming in.
You have to think, too, Guthrie, that Summertown would probably be emptying their bench here majority, if not all, of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, if not, it would be very surprising.
And, you know, it's important to those kids for them to get that time in to develop.
Yeah.
As much time as you can get that bench in, you need them in.
Even more so, it's important to your program.
Oh, sure.
So, I mean, you know, next year, these couple minutes, even if it's just one quarter, I mean, that makes a world of difference come next year when there's 7th graders and 8th graders. 21 is going to get called for the walk. That's Nevaeh Bell.
What's that old saying? There's no better teacher than experience.
That's right. Inbound from Woods to Busby, bringing the ball up. Moves it over to Woods. Woods to Gillum in the corner. She's open. Didn't even look at the shot. Nothing there. Mason kicks it back out to Busby. Back over to Mason for the 3. And it's going to be nothing but air. Does not get that from her daddy.
And, you know, Guthrie, against this 1-3-1.
The corner should be
those
wide.
Corners. And it's compounded right now because that back guy for Whitthorne
is not fast.
Is not looking to move very much.
Right.
And, I mean.
And the back row, man, is supposed to cover corners to corner with everybody else just following down in those spots. But she pretty much stays on one block, and they just give up a corner.
Well, and, you know, and I understand Gillum not taking that shot. You know, maybe she wasn't in, you know, good comfort, her comfort level. But then again, I'm going to tell you, she could have sit down there and had breakfast
Yeah, oh, yeah, you're right.
and got back up and still had plenty of time.
And I'm okay with the shot not going up, but I want you to look at that rim. You know, you want to shift your defense. So if you never look at the rim, you don't move them. If you keep the eyes back towards the front, that's where the defense is going to stay most of the time. So a good look will make it. So 6:47 to go in the high school game, 43-33. Summertown's now leading.
They pulled away a little bit.
Yeah, they got a little bit more of a lead here. Oh, ball's going to come from Gillum over to Woods, and Woods is going to miss the pass. It's going to be stolen by 10.
That's Crawford.
Yep, Crawford's going to score 2 there. Your score 40-8. Summertown is leading 1 minute to go. And it looks, Gillum's got the ball on the wing, getting pushed around. Campbell, skip pass to not sure who, and out of bounds. It's going to go off a holding there. But I'm not real sure who the pass was to there. Could have been to Mason or Holden. Tigers are inbound on the side. Crawford into number 5, Frierson. She gets the screen, but goes the opposite way of the screen. She had a screen on one side of her and chose to go away from it. I'm not sure there. Woods will be inbounding for the Lady Eagles. 45 seconds to go in your third quarter. Clock is running. Holden with it in the corner, nothing there. Kicks it back out, a hard pass to Gillum. Gillum with it, throws it over Mason's head. Looking horribly sloppy.
It's just real
right
messy
now.
here. I mean, real messy.
Somebody needs to, if you don't want this to carry over, that's the big thing. That's why you want it to be disciplined. But right now, I mean, if we were to play anybody with a little bit of talent, we would be just murdered. On the wing, 21's going to lose it. Woods knocks it out. That's Nevi Bell again. It'll be Tigers ball underneath the goal here. 44 to inbound. She's looking, nothing there, looking nothing there. Into Bell. Bell back into her. She's going to go. Hadley, excellent job there, just holding her hands up and bodying up. Going to go out on Eagles. Must have been from the backside there. She's going to inbound again. Nothing there. Good defense. Ball's going to go up. No good. Again, up. No good. Again, up. And it's good.
Nobody's blocking out.
Nobody's blocking out. Nobody's doing anything that fundamentally sound anyway. Ball over to Holden. Holden's going to throw it up and hit nothing. But she's going to get fouled. She's going to be shooting 2. Feet were over the line there. We got 0.8 seconds to go in the third quarter here. Clock will be running the majority of the fourth quarter. First one's up and it's good.
Not a good foul there if you're Whitthorne.
Not at all. I get the feeling, though, just by looking at kind of their body language, they don't really care. Ball's going to be rebounded by Hadley Campbell and shot up at his last second shot, kind of hummed it up, no good. That's going to bring your score to 41-10, and we'll be back for the fourth quarter of action. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep...
Back here at Summertown, well, there's not much to say about the third quarter. But and I don't foresee a comeback here. But if you're Summertown, Adam, what do you do here? You just try to keep your sanity and keep pushing hard, or?
Well, I think you've got to go 100% and fix some and work on. You know, this is time where you're working on stuff, especially.
I agree.
In both situations, whether you're down by 30 or you're up.
Right.
I mean, but you want to see. I mean, there should never be a time where you play differently based on the score of a game.
Right. That's 10. Crawford up for 2 and scoring, 41-12. Yeah, you're right. I mean, this is the time, too, for kids that might not get to play as much or kids that have struggled in areas really need to be, you know, honing in on that skill and trying to do better. This is where they can make up a lot of the coaches, you know, watching, seeing if they can make an impact later on in the game.
That was a nice pass there by Gillum down low to Woods.
Gillum has a beautiful pass on her, but being left-handed, sometimes it is the hardest pass to catch.
It is.
She puts that spin on it. You know you're left-handed, and hers has that crazy spin on it. So we're going to have a foul here. Looks like it's going to go on 44. That's Campbell. Number 24 to the line for 2. First shot's going to be up and no good.
That'll be Barner, Natasha Barner.
She's going to have one more here. 43-12. 4 minutes, 54 seconds to go in the game. Second shot's up and it's good. That one looked a lot better than the first.
It did.
Woods to inbound to Emerson. Emerson back from the eye injury. Seen her dad over there doctoring her up. To the corner, over to Gillum. Gillum's going to skip past down to Mason from Emerson. Back to her. Not going to shoot. Oh, Woods up for 2, no good. Campbell's going to come through and get the rebound but go out of bounds. It's going to go to the Tigers.
You know, good ball movement there, but it seems like we rushed a shot.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's an age thing or not, but they're not really, they don't really get their feet set before knowing a pass is coming. Like to be prepared to shoot. Every one of them almost still have to do something with their feet after they catch the ball instead of being ready to shoot as soon as they catch it.
And that foul's going to be on Gillum. She fouls number 10, Crawford, who goes to the free throw line, and it's a pretty ill-advised foul just from you've got a kid shooting a 20-foot jumper.
Yeah.
Those goes back to things we were talking about you've got to work on.
Second one's up and no good. Neither was good. Ball's going to go out of bounds off the Tigers. It's going to be Lady Eagles ball. And here comes Emerson. 43-13. Ball over to Woods. Woods looks down to the corner. Mason, she's going to throw it. It's going to be tipped, stolen. Why they force the issue and not make the easy pass, I will never understand. Gillum's going to get it back out to Emerson. She's going to get it back. She's going to take the 3. Nothing but air. This might be 2 games in a row we cannot hit the rim or the backboard. Gillum's going to chase it down from all the way down the floor and knock it out of bounds. Save a layup there.
You know, you're wondering, I was just about to say, that was just about to come out of my mouth about clearing the bench, and here comes our subs in.
Yep,
so.
all 5 are going to go out.
We've also got a running clock now, too.
Yeah, and it looks like Whitthorne's going to do the same. I don't see, well, there might be 1 or 2 that's been playing so far. The rest of them are subs. To inbound, it's going to be tipped out. It's going to go back to the Tigers on the side. 43-13 your score. Tigers to inbound here. She does get the ball in. Number 2, Luna. Looking for a screen. She gets it. Goes nowhere with it. Thought about it and didn't. Now she throws it. Now it's tipped and stolen. Looks like we're going to get should be a foul there. I'm not sure. Probably just going to call it out of bounds, looks like. Clock still rolling, 2:29 to go in the game.
That's a 2.5 minutes left in a 30-point game. Let's get this thing over with.
And that's probably not a bad decision.
No, it's not.
It's getting really sloppy now.
It was. You know, and bodies are flying all over the place there. It's hard to just really pick anybody out. It probably was a foul, but like you said,
that foul is going to go on Garland. Number 3 to the line. That's going to be Zamara Anderson. I hope I said that right.
I think you did. I think you did a good job.
2 minutes to go in the high school girls game. A little update there. 45-38 now. And the Eagles are winning there. And that's a rough little part of Alabama down there in Rogers.
Yeah.
We've spent some time playing softball down there, and that is a scrappy bunch. Grace Grammatica with it. She's going to go over to Tess Long, but it's stolen. And here comes number 5, Kennedy Frierson. It's going to be no good. Tigers are going to rebound it and get a jump ball there. Normally I see a lot of jump balls at this time of the game. Tigers to inbound. She's looking. Nobody. Yep, she gets it in. 22 is going to shoot, nothing but air. Rebound, up and no good. Eagles are going to come away with it. It's Garland coming down the floor, kicks it over to Emerson Franks, up for 3, no good. Good shot. Maggie Miller's going to get your rebound and go up for 2. Nice rebound there by Miller. That's 45-13, Eagles. Tess Long on defense here on Frierson. Frierson's going to go to the middle, nothing there. Pass is going to go down to Luna. They're going to get Luna with a walk. They tried to give her a couple, but not 8. It'll be Lady Eagles ball on the side here. Long to bring it up. 45 seconds to go in the game. Over to Grammatica. Up for 2. No good. It's short. Miller with the rebound again. And here comes Luna. Luna's going to lose it. Body's rolling all over the floor here. And here comes Franks. Franks is going to lose it to Luna. Luna's going to slap it away. And it's under the goal off of Franks.
Hey, you know, Miller's come in here and been pretty active.
Yeah,
I mean, for
got
Summertown.
several rebounds.
You know, and she's a bigger kid but athletic, and she looks pretty good.
I actually coached her in AAU or whatever, kind of like that.
Yeah.
And she actually played point guard for me sometimes. She actually can handle the ball really well.
Yeah.
But sometimes that helps you when you go down low. That's going to end it here. 45-13, the Lady Eagles win. Not much to say about that one. The last half definitely a sloppy game. I hope that the girls kind of get it together before Thursday when we play Wayne County here. We'll be right back for the boys game and some more action after this.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southernTandRealty.com.
Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation of our community's tomorrow. We are Doss Brothers, proudly building progress in Southern Tennessee.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Hi folks, this is Josh from Stryker Steakhouse in Lawrenceburg. Come check us out for lunch or dinner 7 days a week and try one of our daily lunch specials, awesome burgers, or one of our mouth-watering hand-cut steaks. Come see us or call it in and let us help keep your kitchen clean. And don't forget, we cater too. That's Stryker Steakhouse, located next door to Kingpin Lanes, Massey Avenue and Cruz Street in Lawrenceburg.
Let our family feed your family at Stryker's Steakhouse.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every
All right, fans, here we go for game 2 tonight. Summertown versus Whitthorne. Boys, this should be a good one. Summertown's going to win the tip, and that's going to go to Mabry, over to Hallmark. Over in the corner to Bennett. That one's knocked away, picked up by Whitthorne.
Got away with a little walk there, it seemed like.
Yeah, he may have. Stolen by Bryant. He's going to push across for Summertown, and that one's stolen by number 24, Long. Blocked from behind by Bennett. Long is going to get into some trouble underneath, and that one's tied up, and that should stay with Whitthorne. Well, nice messy start. It looked kind of like the girls' game, doesn't it?
Yeah. A little bit more high speed, though.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
Good.
So Whitthorne be bringing it in under their own basket. Vaughn to bring it in for them.
That might be more turnovers in 28 seconds than ever has existed.
3 from the corner by Whitthorne is going to be Long. That will come back out to Humes. Humes over in the corner to Powers. Powers back to Humes. Back to number 3, Vaughn. He's going to have it up top, Hanlon. He's going to go over to Powers, and we're going to get a 3-second violation. A lot of stagnant movement there. Nobody really doing anything, Guthrie.
Not like they. I mean, they almost looked surprised by the 2-3 defense.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what they were doing there. It's kind of like they didn't know. Summertown just waited back and let them pass it around.
And that's a pass you can't make, especially against an athletic team. That ball that's up in the air too long, you got to shorten those passes up. That's going to be stolen. Down low to Howell. He's going to go up. He's going to miss a layup. And that one's brought down by number 3, Vaughn. Whitthorne with a 2-0 lead here. 4.5 minutes to go in the first. Over in the corner to Powers. He's going to miss a 3. Hallmark's going to come down with a rebound, and he's going to run. Nice left-handed layup there, short. And we've got a tie up, and that should stay here with Summertown this time, and it does. Summertown be bringing in under their own basket.
No, we hadn't yet.
Hallmark bringing it in. He goes in the corner to Bennett.
Bryant going to shoot there. Howell tried to get a rebound, but good position there by Whitthorne.
Yeah. Powers is going to bring that one across. It's going to go down low to Long.
Looks like they're going to get Howell there with a foul. Yep, that'll go on Howell. That's his first, of course, first one of the game.
We're starting out slow, Guthrie.
Yeah, not looking good.
It kind of reminds me of Saturday night against South Lawrence.
Yeah, and we don't need a repeat of that for sure.
No, we do not.
Not fun at all.
It was not.
Maybe for South Lawrence, but not for the Eagles.
No. Long is going to miss his first free throw. He's got one more coming. And that one's going to trickle in. 3-0 Whitthorne here early on. Hallmark's going to go to Bryant, into the corner to Mabry. Mabry gets out of some trouble over there. He kicks to the corner to Bennett. He's going to drive baseline, and I believe he walked, and he did. Sloppy start right here for Summertown, down 3-0.
Again, worth mentioning, Coach is not here. Wes Woods has it over there for the boys tonight.
And that is a nice play there by Powers. He pushes across for a layup, breakaway layup. 5-0 Whitthorne. Hallmark, he's picked his dribble up over on the left-hand side. So he goes back up top to Bryant. Back to Bryant. Down low to Mabry. He's going to kick out. 3-ball is good.
Good pass from Mabry there.
It was.
Set up Bennett just pretty there, wide open.
It was. Bennett with a nice shot right there. That cuts it to 5-3. We'll go down low to a wide open. That one's blocked. Nice job by Howell there to recover because that was an easy layup. Nice pass by Hallmark, but it's bobbled. Picked up by Howell. He's in trouble. He's going to go up in the middle of 4.
Yeah, I was going to say he shouldn't call a foul there because that was good defense by the Tigers.
It was.
5 guys standing there, all hands up. Very good.
Howell with a great play on defensive play on the other end, saving that easy layup. But you can't allow those layups to occur either.
Yeah,
it was wide open.
Pretty sloppy on the fast break there. Just a little bit too much passing. If you want to make that pass, make it early, and then you can get it back and score if you need to.
Summertown having issues clearing the boards, and that's going to be put back in by Robbins, number 22.
Howell might be the only one who's rebounding at the moment.
Well, right now we're not clearing boards and we're not handling the basketball well. We look nervous. We look scared. That's not a good start. Look like coach here for Summertown's going to take a timeout, Mr. Woods. We'll take it with him. We'll go ahead and take a short break. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years.
All right, Guthrie, what do we got to work on here? What Summertown, what adjustments they going to have to make here early on?
A lot. mainly protecting the ball. I mean, we're going to have to move the ball and make better passes. They're just being real sloppy with passing. And take advantage of your fast breaks. I mean, we've got a couple of them and haven't taken advantage yet.
That one's going to be kicked to the corner to Mabry. He's going to get bumped there. Good call there by the official. He's going to get bumped by Robbins out of bounds. That'll be a foul on Robbins.
Never was a fan of, I mean, I love the corner. That was my favorite place, but I never was a fan of taking that baseline unless I knew I had somewhere to go with it or something to do with it. And if I dumped it, I had to go back to the middle of the floor. I don't like that skip pass across underneath.
That inbound pass is going to be stolen by number 24, Long, for Whitthorne. And he's going to go to Vaughn, who's going to bring it across half court and set things up for them up top.
Again, real sloppy on the inbounds there. Threw it right into hands.
Over to Humes. Knocked away by Garland, who's now in the game for Summertown. Mabry's going to bring it across for Summertown and push to Hallmark. Hallmark in the corner to Bennett. Back up top to Howell. He's going to penetrate and kick to Garland, who's going to shoot a jumper from the left wing off. Rebounded by Vaughn for Whitthorne. He's going to go all the way to the rack, throw it up, no good. Rebounded by Hallmark, and he's going to go with his left hand. Summertown on the break. Nice pass there. Missed the layup.
Great
by
pass.
Bennett.
Just didn't finish. I think Bennett might have been looking for some contact there, and he didn't get it.
Vaughn with it in the corner. He brings it back up top for Whitthorne. Back to Powers. Powers to Humes. Back to Vaughn. Vaughn will go to Powers up top, and he's going to set things back up. 1:20 here left in the first quarter.
Whitthorne will slow it down right here. Might be smart.
That one's going to go back out to Powers, and he's going to find nothing but air on that one. Short from the three-point line, and that one will go back to Summertown.
The coach is looking at him like, I'm not sure what. That was pretty funny.
I've gotten that feeling myself a few times ago. That look,
yeah.
I never liked that look. And Howell's going to go up, and he's going to get fouled. I don't think number 24 agrees, but it was a foul there with the body. So nice job by Howell attacking the rim. He's going to go to the line for two. First one up by Howell's off the back of the rim. No good. The referees decided to ask some of our children on our team what they want for Christmas, evidently. I don't know.
I don't know either. I was never a fan of that.
No.
That's the only times I've ever almost got thrown out of games as a coach were because a referee or umpire talked to my kids.
Howell's going to rattle in that second one. That's going to cut the lead to 7-4. Summertown down 3 here with 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Humes is going to have it up top. He's going to move over to Long. Long back to Humes. Humes over to number 3, Vaughn.
Good ball movement there.
It was. Long's going to miss a shot, and here comes Mabry. Out to Bennett. He's got nice pump fake. He's going to dribble into some trouble to get it out. Mabry, he's going to try to attack baseline, and we're going to have a push there, it looks like, on number 22.
Again, he don't like it. I would have to yank a kid for that. I'm not a big fan of that either.
That will go against Robbins. That's his second.
And the coach takes the advice and does pull it.
That will be fired away by Bennett. He's going to miss the 3 ball. Rebounded by Howell, knocked away. We've got a scramble. Howell's going to come back with it. He's going to kick over to Mabry. Mabry back out to Garland. He's going to shoot a 3, partially blocked. Nice play there by number 3, Vaughn, with the block. Over to Vaughn. He's going to penetrate. Kicks to Humes with a short jumper off the rim. Mabry, there's that man again, rebounding the basketball. He's going to attack.
Mabry. Oh, and he about sunk it.
Off the rim. Nice shot there by Mabry to try to get something going right at the buzzer, but he's going to be a little long. We're going to go ahead and take a break, fans. We'll have some second quarter action coming back up. Summertown down by 3, 7-4 to Whitthorne. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Second time was close. Feet, but they didn't catch it. Campbell pulls up for 3 and drains it. Brazier to the corner to Wilson. She's going to drive baseline. Comes all the way out top of the key to Campbell. She shoots for three and drains it for her second one. Of ball instead of going to the jump ball, which would. Second one is good. Now to good steal. Spears. Steal is going to be by Campbell. Layup going uncontested. Makes it 19-10.
3 blocks for Katie so far tonight.
Big three by Campbell. Nothing but net. That's 3 for her. Am I right?
Yep.
Wilson to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie top of the key to Campbell. 3-point shot. Nothing but net.
4.
3. Looks no good. Carly there with the.
All right, second quarter action here. Summertown with the basketball down 7-4, start of the second quarter. Summertown's going to go into the corner to Mabry against Whitthorne's half-court defense. Whitthorne looks like they're in a 1-3-1.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you, with the length and size they've got, they can really stretch it out. And they've done a good job. It's baffled Summertown so far.
That's funny. Both of their teams play a 1-3-1. It's kind of rare. 1-3-1 is not the biggest zone. He walked there. Oh, and would have made it too. Sorry, fella.
Powers is going to walk up top with the basketball, and we'll go back to Summertown. Inbound to Hallmark. To Bryant, in the corner to Bennett. Kick down low. Nice move. We're going to go back, and that's going to be a 3-ball by Hallmark off the glass and off of Bennett out of bounds. Whitthorne basketball.
Still sloppy, and not many points for Summertown being scored. Only 4 here in a quarter's time. That's very rare for us.
It is, and only 1 field goal, and that was a three-point shot by Bennett in the first quarter.
And we're not pressing. That's kind of rare. I mean, that's kind of what we're known for a little bit, causing some mayhem. They're picking us apart in half court.
Humes is going to hit a short jumper on the baseline. Nice shot, and that's going to push the lead to 9-4. Whitthorne down to Mabry. Nice pass by Bryant. He's going to get hemmed up under there. Back out to Hallmark. Hallmark to Bryant. He's going to kick to the corner to Bennett. Bennett penetrates into the lane with a left hand into the corner to Mabry. Mabry's going to penetrate into the lane. Back to Bryant. 3-ball good. And that's what you got to do.
Yep, the ball.
Move the basketball, penetrate and kick out to those shooters, but you got to knock down shot. And Bryant did that. That was a nice shot on a good open shot after a bunch of really good passes and ball movement by Summertown.
If they haven't realized it, every time they're taking the baseline, they're getting collapsed on. I mean, against a 1-3-1, you want to get it to the middle and then to the outside.
Well, and Whitthorne has shown that they're very disciplined, too, because like you said, they're not going up and fouling Summertown.
Right.
They're bellying up, bodying up. You can tell this is a pretty well-coached team.
Yeah. And they're athletic, so, I mean, that helps. And, but, the 1-3-1 is designed to shut that down.
Bennett fires a 3.
Kick it from the middle. Move to the middle and kick it.
Bennett fires a 3 off the back, and it's going to be rebounded there by Vaughn, and it's just an unfortunate situation from them because he bumped into his own man and traveled. So tough luck there for Whitthorne. Knocked away by Vaughn on the inbound pass, and it'll stay here with Summertown.
Update on the Eagles boys high school team. They're at Rogers 2. It's 11-11 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. I'm taking it the girls did come out with a win there.
Howell's going to miss with a left hand. And nice move there, but that's going to be knocked out by Vaughn.
Hallmark going to have to be a little bit more precise with his passing here. He's had a couple tipped out.
That's going to go in the corner to Bryant. He's going to miss a 3. Rebounded by Vaughn, and he's wanting to run. He's going to push out with his right hand into the lane. Kick out. Nice shot there by
Humes. That's going to be Humes again.
I've been saying his name a lot.
Yeah.
He's got a nice looking shot on him, and he's done a great job of getting to the basket with that short jumper.
He must be an 8th grader because he's giving directions out there too.
Bennett's going to fire a 3 off the back of the rim. No good for Summertown, and here comes Humes again. He's going to go in nice kick out pass to Powers, and that one's off the rim. Rebounded by Hallmark. Hallmark's wanting to run for Summertown. He's going to attack with his left hand. Nice layup. That's going to cut it to 2. Summertown's made a little run here.
Yep.
What was a 5-point lead just a little bit ago is now 2. So we've got a timeout here. We're going to take a short break here, and we'll be back here in just a moment. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X-Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community.
Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
All right, fans, here we are. We're back. Second quarter action. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Summertown down 2 to Whitthorne. Humes is going to bring it across for Whitthorne.
Got away with a walk there.
He did. Over to Powers. Powers back to Humes. Humes kicks it out. Back to Humes again. Throws it right to Mabry. Nice job there by Mabry. He's going to attack with a left hand. Nice layup. And that's going to tie it up. 11-11. Mabry pretty much, he had the view of at this point, look, he said enough's enough.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm going to take it up and lay this thing up and be done with it.
I think as soon as he took his first dribble, he had intentions immediately of taking the ball to the rack. And that was a great job by Mabry there. So that's going to tie it here with 2:15 left. That's going to be knocked away, and I think that's going to go off Bennett.
Good thought trying to split the defense there. Just you don't really do that against the zone. I mean, that's not how you beat a zone most of the time, although they will get it back.
Schaefer's going to check in for Summertown, also Garland. So Schaefer and Garland in for Summertown.
That's going to put Howell and Mabry on the bench, which is our only rebounding so far.
Humes is going to have it up top. He looks like Summertown's back in a 2-3 zone. Garland hassling the man in the corner, back to Humes up top. Humes is going to dribble around and looks like he's setting things back up. Over to the wing, into the corner to Vaughn. Vaughn back to Humes. Nice play, knocked away there by possibly Garland, and he's going to have it in his control. He's going to kick to Bryant. Bryant's going to penetrate the left hand into the lane. A kick out there to Hallmark. He's going to shoot the three off the rim. Nice shot there, just not falling. Hallmark's going to pick up a foul. There. And you know, Hallmark is a talented kid, and hey, that foul is what it is. You know, I don't think that's necessarily a bad foul. He's being aggressive, and it looks like right now, I think that's Summertown's what, first foul or second?
Second foul. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that might be their first. No, that's only their first foul. It's going to be Tigers' ball here on the side. Referees and coach talking about something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a good foul by Hallmark. He was following his shot, at least going to get his rebound. So here comes the Tigers. Over to Robbins. Robbins going to kick it over to number 5. Back into the corner. Up for 3, and it's good. It's going to be a 3 from the corner, number 5. It's going to bring 14-11. Tigers lead.
Sloppy passing.
Yep. Going to miss his layup, get his own rebound, and then be called for the walk.
That's Vaughn who came down with the rebound but traveled. Well, Summertown's got a chance here. They're down 3, 57 seconds left. Maybe they can cut it here, maybe even tie it going into half. That's going to go over to Hallmark. Hallmark's going to pick up his dribble on the left-hand side. He's going to go to Schaefer. Schaefer over to Bryant. Turnaround jumper by Garland, finds nothing but air. Here comes number 3, Vaughn out with it.
That was a wide open shot. I mean, they worked hard to get that. I mean, you got to have those buckets. And then you got to block out for sure.
Bryant's going to come down with that rebound, and he's going to attack. He's wanting to run. He misses the layup.
Another good chance, a good opportunity there. Just did not put it in the goal.
Vaughn comes down with that rebound off the missed layup. He brings it across for Whitthorne,
Whoa,
and we got a travel right there. Good call.
Did drag that foot, sure did.
So you've got 11 seconds left here, second quarter. Summertown trailing by 3. One thing about this zone, with everybody laying back, you've got 2 team fouls on one and 3 on the other.
Yeah, it's been a clean game. A lot of which I would say the time of possession will go to Whitthorne here.
Bryant with 2 seconds left. He's going to shoot a long 3 off the back of the rim. No good. And
good setup there.
It was. And that's the end of our half here. End of the first half. Summertown 11, Whitthorne 14. We'll be back here shortly for second half action. You're listening to Summertown Eagles basketball on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great. They're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southerntandrealty.com.
Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation of our communities tomorrow. We are Doss Brothers, proudly building progress in Southern Tennessee.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Hi folks, this is Josh from Stryker's Steakhouse in Lawrenceburg. Come check us out for lunch or dinner 7 days a week and try one of our daily lunch specials, awesome burgers, or one of our mouth-watering hand-cut steaks. Come see us or call it in and let us help keep.
All right, fans, we've got about 2.5 minutes left here till second half is going to start here. Summertown trailing 14-11 to Whitthorne. As far as our stats go, not much to report, unfortunately. Mabry with 2 for Summertown, Bennett with 3, Bryant with 3, Hallmark with 2, and Howell with 1. That's the complete scoring for Summertown, 11 points. If you're on a good note, foul-wise, Summertown only has 2 fouls in the game, one by Hallmark and one by Howell. Whitthorne with only 3, so they're also in good shape. If you're looking for a super high-scoring game, this is probably not the game for you. If you're looking for 2 super competitive teams that are very well matched, you've picked the right place from the way it seems so far. Summertown's going to have to do a little bit better job in some things. The ball handling's been inconsistent at times, a lot of long passes that have been knocked away. Whitthorne is very athletic team, very long. They make it difficult with those long passes. Also, Humes for Whitthorne has had a very good first half scoring the basketball. That's somebody that they're going to have to concentrate on working on. Summertown is in this second half.
Hey Adam.
Yeah.
I thought before this starts, I'd give you a scoring update. The high school team, with 1 minute left to go in the first half, is tied with Rogers 28-28. And then in Lawrence County, that game is just underway. Lawrence County leads Loretta 10-8 in the first quarter.
All right. So we've got a lot of big matchups in the county tonight. So here we go, start of second half action. Whitthorne with the basketball. Powers will have it in the corner to Humes, back out to Vaughn, over to Powers. In the corner to Humes again. He's going to penetrate and kick back out to Powers. Powers back to Humes. Across the court to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to penetrate. Humes in the corner. He's going to fire a three short. Rebounded by Howell. And here comes Bennett. Bennett pulls up short. Hallmark back to Bennett. Knocked away.
Telegraphing
by
passes
Vaughn.
Really bad. I mean, they're showing them exactly where they're going to throw the ball way early. Again, I think that's just youth again. I mean, that's just learning, I guess.
You know, it seemed that Summertown's really hurt Whitthorne when they're penetrating.
Yeah.
But it seems like a lot of times we're just not really we're really moving the ball a lot, and these long passes just kill you, like you said, Guthrie, against this zone. Howell with a nice right-handed hook, but that's going to be missed. Over to Vaughn. He's going to kick to Humes. Humes with a layup. Good.
It was a good pass there.
It was. Whitthorne's going to come with some pressure now with a 16-11 lead. Bennett's going to break it. Looks like that could have been a foul call there, but it's not. But nice layup there by Bennett, and that's going to cut the lead. I believe that should be 16-13.
Yeah, 16-13.
It's correct now. They've changed that on the scoreboard. Nice pass there, and he's going to – we have a travel violation on Whitthorne. Nice job there by Summertown getting a hand up on that shot, forcing a up and down violation. Hallmark's going to bring it in against full court pressure in the corner to Bryant. He avoids a trap and pushes to Mabry. Mabry's going to attack the rim with a left hand. Good. That's going to cut the lead to 1. That's what you like to see, Guthrie.
Yep. I mean, Mabry's not shy at all, never has been, about attacking the goal, and maybe that's what they need. Whitthorne's not really pressing them when they get to the goal. They're kind of just letting them go up with it. It's us that are looking for that contact that can't make a layup.
Yeah, we've got to get stronger with the basketball for sure. Powers is going to go over to Vaughn. Vaughn on the wing, back up top to Powers for Whitthorne. Into the corner to Humes, back to Powers.
Humes running the baseline here. They're going to have to keep an eye on him.
Yep, he's going to penetrate with the right hand. Nice move. He's going to miss the short hook shot. Back up, good. You got to get him off the boards, and that's one thing Summertown's struggling with. The inbound pass is stolen by Vaughn. Back to Humes, back to Vaughn in the corner. He's going to penetrate with the right hand. Nice layup for him, good. 20-15. So we cut it to 1, and then in a split second, we're back to 5. Hallmark's going to kick over the head of Bryant on the press. Back to Whitthorne.
Yeah, they've got to move the ball to the middle of the floor here against the zone and the press. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Just get the ball to the middle and then beat it down the side.
Well, and you know, it's the same issues that we noticed that they had against South Lawrence.
Yeah.
I mean, the handling of the basketball and the passing has hurt them. And, you know, and you've also got to give credit to Whitthorne. Their size and speed is causing Summertown to kind of make some.
They make it real difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to be blocked.
That one's blocked away. Nice job there by Vaughn, but he's going to knock it on the end line. So that will go back to Summertown. Down 20-15 with 3:22 left here in the third. Into the corner to Bennett. Bennett's going to penetrate and kick into the middle, and that one's stolen.
Zone is just giving them fits.
It is. And Humes has an easy breakaway layup to push the lead to 7.
He's got 6 this corner.
Yep.
Quarter.
And he only had 4 in the first half, although it seemed like more. But Hallmark's going to have it up top. He's going to kick out to Bryant. Bryant, nice pump fake. Back to Hallmark in the corner to Mabry. He's going to penetrate, and we've got a block call there on number 22, Robbins. He's not happy with that. And
he never is. I think that's his second foul, and he's held his hands like that both times. The last time he got pulled out of the game because of it.
I believe
here he goes again.
And that's his third.
Oh, it's third. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's his third. Well, that's what I'm showing.
Yep, you are correct, probably.
I don't know.
And both times the coach has pulled him out. When he's held his hands up at the referee like that, the coach is taking him out of the game.
Hallmark's going to inbound. He's going to throw the ball away. Stolen by Vaughn. Here comes Vaughn pushing across for Whitthorne to Powers. Back to Vaughn. Back to Powers. Powers on the right-hand wing. Back up top to Vaughn. Back to Powers. Vaughn's going to penetrate with his left hand over to Humes. Humes with the right hand. He's going to miss the short jumper. Rebounded by Mabry. Mabry's going to have a nice push-ahead pass to...
That was to Howell, and Howell missed it, yep.
And Howell misses an open layup. Knocked away by Hallmark, rebounded by number 32, and Coach Woods is going to get a timeout.
He might need to explode over there just to get some fire under the boys.
You may be right.
I've said this all year. They need a full 2-hour practice on nothing but layups. We missed more layups than anybody.
Yeah, it's been a rough start here in the third for Summertown, down 24-15. We're going to take a short break. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
All right, we're back here, Summertown High School. Summertown trailing 24-15. Guthrie, what have we seen here in the third quarter?
A lot of messy, missed layups, and Whitthorne has taken advantage of it. They've penetrated, got looks, and then they've got their own rebound if they didn't make the shot. Humes and number 3,
that's
Vaughn have just taken this quarter over. They've done an excellent job together. And Summertown has just not made any.
And they're getting to the basket, too. You know, they're not just settling for jump shots. Whitthorne's getting to the basket and getting high percentage shots.
Well, they're moving the ball, and then that opens up the lane a little bit, too. So by moving it around, that gets your defense moving and shifting. Summertown's just not moving that ball around. They're just stuck. It's almost like they're stuck on one side. They got Mabry being aggressive, but that's about it.
Garland's going to pump fake, and he's going to get Humes up in there, and he's going to get plowed over. They both took a pretty hard shot there. Looks like they're both okay. Nice job by Garland on the pump fake, getting him up. So that'll be Humes' first foul. Summertown going to inbound here at half court. Blackwood in the corner to Bennett. He fires a 3. That's short. Rebounded by Mabry. He's up. No good. Again, we should have a foul there, and we're calling a jump.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow. With him laying over his back.
Yeah, Mabry with 3 people with someone hanging over his back, and it's called a jump ball. It's kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. Blackwood going to inbound for Summertown under their own basket. He's going to kick under the basket to Mabry, back out to Hallmark. Bennett's going to have it up top. He's going to kick in the corner to Blackwood for a 3.
Boom.
Good.
Good shot by Ryder Blackwood there.
Nice job. Maybe that'll pump a little adrenaline into this team.
He has a tendency to come in and make 1 or 2 of those a night.
Yeah, he brings energy every time he plays.
He's got a really nice little shot.
He does.
He's just a little short. if we can get him a little taller, he'll be hard to handle. That was a big walk there.
It was. Well, and of course the bad part is the short comment. You could probably say that about 80% of the kids we're going to put on the floor.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the bad.
We don't have very much height.
We don't.
We make up with it for speed, and speed most of the time, just not tonight. We kind of look flat, you know, kind of like the girls did. They come out a little flat. Now, the girls had an easier game than this one, but I think Whitthorne they're being a little bit more aggressive, and they're taking advantage of openings.
And Vaughn back to the free throw line for Whitthorne with another nice job of penetrating and getting to the basket and forcing the Summertown foul. That will be 2 on Garland. Vaughn's going to miss first free throw and the second. Rebounded by Mabry, and he's going to get an over the back call. Nice job of blocking out by Mabry there. Summertown down by 6. They've got a chance here with a minute left to cut into it.
If they can get half of it going right here, let's get it within 2 or 3 here before the fourth quarter. They'll be in good shape, I think.
Bennett's hung up in the backcourt. He's picked up his dribble. He passes, and that one's knocked away. Picked up by Humes. He's going to flip it up with one hand. No good. Rebounded by Mabry, and he's wanting to run. He's going to, nice spin move by Mabry, no good. And I think we're going to have a jump, I assume.
This is the part I don't like. The referee pulling the kids over. That's what we have coaches for. I mean, I think that was a good hard play. I don't think there was anything.
No, I don't either. I think both of them,
they just held onto the ball.
Well, you got two aggressive kids that want the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, I understand you don't want to let anything get out of hand, but maybe about got it back there. I still don't know why we haven't went into a press here. We've got a little bit of one now, but, I mean, we should be pressing the ball. You're down 6 going into the 4th. We need to be on. Oh, they've got looks like we're going to go to a box and 1 here, Adam. Or a triangle and 1, or, well.
Maybe a 2. Is it
maybe,
2-3?
Well, it's
I think
it's 2-3, but I
think
they're keeping Mabry over on Plume.
Yeah, on Humes, yeah.
Humes,
you may be right. I mean.
They're going to get him for a foul there.
But I'm going to tell you, Vaughn over the last quarter has hurt Summertown just about as much as Humes has.
Yeah, and Vaughn a little bit trickier to guard because he seems to be a pass-first kid. So, I mean, he's not trying to score. And, I mean, by that he is scoring, but he's also moving the ball to the open man really well.
Inbounding to Bryant with 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. He's going to dump it down to Mabry. Blackwood's going to fire another 3. That one's short. Mabry up with the board. Possibly a foul there. Rebounded back out to Mabry. Mabry with a pump fake. He's going to attack with a left hand off of glass and good.
He has come alive.
He has. That's going to cut it to 4 here with 5 seconds left. Whitthorne's going to have to hurry. They're going to fire a heave. Number 1, Humes, is going to fire it off the backboard. No good. Little run here at the end of the third quarter. Summertown's going to cut it to 4. We'll be back here shortly with fourth quarter action. Whitthorne 24, Summertown 20. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no...
All right, fourth quarter action fixing to start off here. Summertown with a basketball, trailing by 4. Bryant's just going to come in and drain a 3 right off the bat. He says, look, enough's enough.
Yeah.
I know I can shoot. We're just going to cut this lead to 1 right off the bat.
Mabry is on Humes full court.
Yeah.
So they are in somewhat of a 2-3 box and 1.
Yeah, it looks like a box and 1 now for sure.
They might have struggled with it a little bit earlier, not knowing what to do there.
Yeah. And I don't know if they know what to do with it now either.
Yeah, just got to be careful on that backside and not give anything up, especially when it's in his hands.
Well, Vaughn has been the one that's hurt him beside Humes, and he's going to fire a 3 and nail it.
He's going to answer it,
Yeah, he's been their other weapon. Other than that, there hasn't been much offensively.
He's a little bit of a quieter killer. He don't really, he's nothing flashy or anything like that. He just gets it done.
And here comes Mabry. He's going to beat the trap by himself. He kicks to Howell. Nice pump fake off the glass. No good.
We cannot make a layup.
No, we can't. Humes is going to kick ahead. Nice pass there, but it's going to go off Whitthorne's hands out of bounds, and that'll go back to Summertown. They did a nice job there. And Humes gets the basketball, and he penetrates, and we get help from the box and 1, but then they kick to Vaughn, and he nails the 3. So.
Yeah, and for Summertown, I think adrenaline and excitement just gets a hold to them.
Vaughn is going to it's going to be knocked out by Blackwood. Coach wants a foul. It may have been a foul. I don't know.
Well, there wasn't a referee around.
There wasn't. Vaughn's going to inbound it, and we've got a timeout. We've got a timeout here by Whitthorne. The referee actually laid the ball down giving Whitthorne because no one will come to get it. So the coach goes ahead and burns a timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here for a few minutes.
Yeah, I think it's probably a quick timeout, 20 seconds probably.
Will, do we have any info on the boys' game scores lately? Are they?
Summertown's down 2, beginning of the third.
And that's the high school boys.
35-33.
Down 35-33 at Rogers, Alabama tonight.
Now are both Lawrenceburg boys high school is up 24 over Loretta 18, 24-18 in the second quarter. That's Lawrenceburg and Loretta boys.
Humes is going to get it into the corner. He's going to kick to number 24, up and one. Nice job there by Humes, attacking, getting into the lane, penetrating, kicking. That's going to push Whitthorne's lead back to 6 with 4:43 here to go in the fourth.
We fight back, and then they just that duo there, they're just getting it done. And 24 has done a good job on the boards, keeping things alive.
He has. Bryant's going to come down with that missed free throw. He's going to accelerate here across half court, and he's going to go to Mabry. Mabry's going to penetrate to the baseline, and he's going to get pushed there by Vaughn. Good call by that official. You know, Guthrie, it's like you're saying, you work and you fight like a dog to get back, and then you turn the ball over in the backcourt. You miss 2 layups, and it goes from 1 to 6 in a second.
Yep.
And
we have struggled getting the ball inbounds all night. Like, we can't get the ball inbounds. Too many hands. I mean, they put a lot of pressure on the ball on the out-of-bounds play. And you can see there, I mean, there's 4 guys right on top of it. Hal find his way. Oh, if we could just make a layup.
Hal's going to miss the layup, but he is going to get fouled.
I'd like to know if they own one of those pads like for football where you could let the boys shoot shoot layups and just hit them with a pad.
And that's going to be Vaughn's second foul for Whitthorne. You know, that's what we used to do.
Yeah, we'd go up and our coach would hit us with a big pad.
Yeah, the kind they use with football, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, we would just pretty much do layups and get pounded with that pad and have to keep your balance or you go flying. Howell makes the first free throw. Looks like we've got a lane violation here on the second one. He missed that one anyway, so that's a moot point.
He said Howell crossed the line, but Howell doesn't jump when he shoots his free throws, so I'm not real sure how he would cross the line. Got him for a lane violation on that second one.
Vaughn's going to walk it up, and it looks like Whitthorne might go into prevent mode here and kind of burn a little clock up 5.
Run a little motion offense.
Yeah.
Now, Summertown's come out of that box and won with back to their 2-3, which is going to open it up for him.
Humes is going to miss that one.
Over the back
and rebounded by number 24 for Whitthorne and backing up and in. That's a 7-point lead for Whitthorne. Bennett's going to accelerate across for Summertown. He's going to be fouled.
You know, I don't agree with that foul as much as I disagree with the miss down here over the back. I mean, that's a bigger foul for us down here. They're going to say he's passing down there, which he was. So,
and I believe that still should put him in a 1-and-1, right? I'm like you though, Guthrie. And I don't know. I'm not a coach, and I'm not the coach, so. I'm curious as to why Summertown you haven't seen more of the full court press, and when that's pretty much what you see probably over 60% of the time with them.
Yeah, especially being down. I mean, I'm not coaching them either, so there might be something I don't know, but with that speed, the press has served us well.
Well, and I'll tell you though, Vaughn and Humes both handle the ball well.
Yeah, they might just break it with a dribble pretty easy.
They may just shred the thing, and but. That's just something I'm curious about.
Yeah, I'd like to see. I mean, you got to take the chance anyway, I think.
Yeah. We'll take a short timeout. We've got a timeout on the floor. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Hi, folks. This is Josh from Stryker Steakhouse in Lawrenceburg. Come check us out for lunch or dinner 7 days a week and try one of our daily lunch specials, awesome burgers, or one of our mouth-watering hand-cut steaks. Come see us or call it in and let us help keep your kitchen clean. And don't forget, we cater too.
That's Stryker Steakhouse, located next door to Kingpin Lanes, Massey Avenue and Cruz Street in Lawrenceburg.
Let our family feed your family at Stryker Steakhouse.
All right, fans, 3:58 here remaining fourth quarter. Summertown down by 5, 31-26. Whitthorne bringing it in full court. That'll bring in Devon. Summertown's going to meet them three-quarter court.
But then back right off
And
into
back
the
off.
into the 2-3 here. Or, well, are we in a? No, we're in a man.
We're in
a
man.
man now. That's probably not a bad decision as long as you can stop the two.
I'm wondering if we're not going to get an illegal screen
Yeah, that's
here.
kind of what I felt like.
Moving screen. We are.
Yep.
And that's correct. That was a good call. He didn't set himself on that screen, more of a push. And that's a good break for Summertown. They're going to get the ball back here, trailing 5.
Every possession counts here. Now always teed him up. No, now he's unteed him up. Oh, no, he's teed him up. And the coach was not even talking to the ref. I was actually watching the coach. He was talking to his player. And now he's called a technical foul on him. That's a pretty bad call there. That coach didn't even say anything to the referee. He was speaking to his player about the illegal screen.
Bennett's going to go to shoot the 2 technicals. Down 5 here with 3:40 left. First shot up for Bennett. Good. That's going to bring Summertown to 4. This could be big right here because you got the basketball too.
And it looks like the crowd's got a little momentum now. Maybe that helps.
That's going to cut it to 3. Yeah, you're right.
Pretty quiet tonight. Being down, they don't get real loud. Of course,
Summertown's going to inbound.
you got to give them something to cheer about, though.
Yeah.
Which Whitthorne could very easily get pumped up. Yeah, I thought he carried too.
You're going to get a carry call on Mason
He's got
Bryant.
away with that twice tonight, and I'm afraid they're going to get him on the second one.
Inbound to Vaughn.
Yeah, maybe you don't press him. He got across there pretty quick.
Humes handling up top against Mabry. Mabry applying a little pressure to him. Humes is going to kick over to Vaughn. Vaughn, nice screen set there. They made sure to set their feet that time.
Yeah.
Powers up top, handling the basketball.
Got to be somewhere around a 5-second count.
Mabry's going to knock that away, and here comes Bryant out with it.
Got to protect it here. Got to take advantage.
Bryant's going to kick over. Here comes Bennett. He's going to penetrate off his foot. Bryant with the rebound. He gets it back to Bennett. Bennett's trapped in the corner, and he throws it away.
He did try to call it.
Here comes Humes. And we've got a foul there. It looks like probably going to be on Howell. And Humes is going to go to the line, handling the basketball.
Yep, taking advantage of
dealing with the pressure.
Yep. And, really, there wasn't any extreme pressure there on Bennett.
No.
He just went in and then kicked it off his foot, which has kind of been the case. We've looked for the pressure to hit us, and it just hasn't been there, and it's kind of thrown us off, I believe.
Humes at the line. I believe he'll be going up for 2. First one, good. I'm telling you, this kid's a player.
Yeah, he is a good ball player.
He's athletic. He has a good demeanor on the court, really calm, relaxed. Nice looking shot, too.
Him and Vaughn might be something to watch later, too, if they stick with it.
That next one's going to roll out, and we've got an over-the-back call on Howell.
Still not going to get it. Oh, yeah, they'll be in, is that 2 or double bonus or 1 and 1?
That
should be 1 and 1, I guess.
Yeah,
still.
I believe. And that is 4
on
long for Whitthorne, which you could argue it might be 7 on him.
Yeah.
Howell's going to miss the front end.
Got to take advantage of free throws. They don't call them free for nothing.
Vaughn's going to push up in the corner to Powers. Bam.
3-point
shot.
That should be a 2. It is a 2.
They're going to give him 2 on that one. Foot on the line. Bennett's going to Euro step it in for 2. Nice job there by Bennett. That's going to cut it back to 4. Here comes Vaughn. He shook Bennett. He's going to kick over Humes for 3. No good. Rebounded by Humes, and we have a charge call.
He saw something I didn't, but maybe he saw him lowering the shoulder there, which, the over the back I could see, but when he went back up with it, it looked like he lowered his shoulder, maybe a little bit. I don't know. That was a iffy call there.
Summertown's bringing it across over to Bryant. 2:15 left. He
jumps
up and loses the basketball. Nice cut ahead to Humes. He lays it up for 2. 6-point lead for Whitthorne. Into Bennett. Bennett's going to bring it across. Over in the corner to Hallmark. He penetrates with left hand. Down low to Howell. Nice pass. He's up for 2. Back to 4.
Still a lot of time here.
There is. Back to Humes on the wing. I'm wondering here if they're not going to try to burn some clock and force a foul, but you're not at that point yet. Mabry's going to knock the ball away, and it looks like we're going to have a tie-up.
Jump ball. We got the jump ball.
And Summertown's going to get the basketball. And look, jump ball or not, you got to protect it there. You know, you can't say anything to anybody. There's nobody to blame but yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
You're nursing a 4-point lead. You've got to take care of that thing. Mabry did a great job getting a hand in there.
You cannot do that, guys. You got to move the ball away from those two fellas.
That one's knocked away by Vaughn out of bounds.
I don't know if you don't switch Ryder and Jackson here, switch sides with them. We cannot move the ball to the right side of the floor right now.
Inbound. That will go to Blackwood. Blackwood's going to penetrate. Nice move off the glass. Draws nothing.
Good thought. Just not a very good angle or time to take it.
Vaughn, Whitthorne's going to get a timeout here. Nice. Probably a good choice there by the coach to kind of get things in order. We'll take a short timeout with them. Summertown trailing by 4, 1:23 here left in the fourth. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
For your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, we're back here. 1:23 left. Summertown down by 4 to Whitthorne. Whitthorne inbound into Vaughn in the backcourt. Bennett guarding him up top. Looks like Summertown's in a man-to-man. Vaughn's going with his left hand. Back out to Humes. Looks like they're going to milk some clock here, and that may not be a bad decision. Back to Humes.
Playing keep away
Vaughn.
here. They're going to put some more pressure on it. Got to get within 5, so you can get a 5-second count. Need to be on it.
Mabry's going to go ahead and foul Humes up top, but as me and Guthrie were talking about, Summertown's still 4 fouls away from the bonus.
Yeah.
Or, excuse me, 3 now.
They're going to have to foul. If that's the plan, then they're going to have to foul as soon as he touches the ball. If nothing else, you foul before he takes the ball out. Just foul somebody else.
Well, I'm wondering why you don't double these two guys and force someone else to the free throw, because Humes or Vaughn are the 2 people I don't want on the line.
Right.
And if you notice, they're the only 2 players for Whitthorne that have touched this basketball.
The other 3 are down on the baseline staying away from it.
Yeah.
I don't know that I don't take a chance and bring a third up on defense, though.
And they've managed to take off almost 30 seconds out of this possession already.
Yeah. Well, they let them burn it. I think he wanted to try to get a steal there early.
Yeah.
And it wasn't there, so then they had to foul.
Into Vaughn.
You got to foul if you're going to foul.
Back to Humes. Bennett's going to get Humes.
I mean, I believe he brought Garland in to foul there and Mabry out. But the foul looks like it's going to go on Bennett there.
Yeah, looks like he got him. That's going to be his second. So Summertown's now 1 foul away from putting Whitthorne in the 1-1.
Hune and Vaughn they're very aware of what's going on and what they're supposed to be doing. They've done this before.
That's going back to Humes, now back to Vaughn. Over in the corner. We've got a 3-second violation.
In the lane. Wow.
A 3-second violation.
Oh, yeah, 22 is in the lane. Yep, that is a good call.
Garland is going to check out, Mabry back in.
That's a good call.
34 seconds left. Summertown's got to do something quick here. Over to Mabry on the baseline. He's going to attack, and he's going to step out of bounds.
You got to press and you got to foul. I mean, and you got to foul now before he even throws the ball in.
We don't let it come in, and they're going to let it, and it's going to be knocked away by Blackwood, but picked up. Bennett is going to go ahead and foul Powers. That's going to put him on the line for a 1-and-1.
And I believe, I'm okay with that, I think.
Yeah.
Vaughn and Hume not on the line is a good thing.
Well, and you're also getting down 26 seconds. You really can't be choosy at this point.
You've got to have a rebound.
A minute and a half or two, you can be choosy. You can't do it anymore. So Powers misses the front end. Summertown's got a shot. They're going to push it ahead to Bennett. Bennett's going to penetrate with a layup. Good, and one.
Still down one. Still work to do here.
Summertown has a chance here to cut it to one with 20 seconds left. And it was a good call. He was bodied up right there. He gets the and one. Nice job by Bennett attacking the rim. Bennett nails the free throw. That's a 1-point lead. And
timeout for Summertown.
Coach Woods is going to get a timeout. We'll take it with him. Nice tight ball game here. Just what we like to see, 35-36. We'll take a short break. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X-Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway.
All right, 20 seconds left here. Whitthorne inbounding. It's going to come into Humes, and they're going to foul him right off the bat.
I mean, that's good. No time even came off the clock there. I mean, if your decision is to foul, that you couldn't do better.
Yeah, I agree.
1-and-1. Make sure the guys know it's 1-and-1, and make sure you rebound. There should be some timeouts left. Looks like 1 for Summertown and 2 for the visitors. So I don't know if you don't get it here and call a timeout, Adam. I'm not sure.
You may be right. There's nobody I want else on the line for Whitthorne if I'm Whitthorne than Humes. He's looked great tonight. 1-and-1.
If he makes this one, I think I call my timeout too.
He nails it.
You might save it. See if he makes this one. That's going to put him up 2.
Whitthorne up by 2. 20 seconds left here. One more free throw by Humes. His free throw is good. 3-point lead by Whitthorne. Summertown's going to have to try to push it quickly here. Here comes Bennett. He's going to come across. He's going to try to go in for a layup, and he hits the bottom of the backboard. And we've got a foul.
I think you got to look for a three-pointer there. I mean, you got just as good a shot as the way we make layups is to make the 3. They're going to give you the layup anyway. I mean, they're going to let you try to drive in and score a layup because they still have come out with the lead there.
Yeah.
Hallmark was open on the wing. Nobody around him, but you never know. Here we go. Got to get it if you're Summertown, call a timeout, and then set you up a play to try to tie it up. Big free throw. Big free throw.
It was a big free throw. Robbins on the line for Whitthorne nails the first one. That puts them up 4 with 12 seconds left. Summertown's in a tight, tough spot now.
Yep.
He nails the second.
Really
5-point lead. Inbound to Bennett. Clock's ticking down. Bennett's going to penetrate. He's going to go in for a layup. Hits the bottom of the backboard again. And Howell is going to foul Long.
I believe that's it. I believe Whitthorne can pat themselves on the back there.
Well,
and they earned it. The 2 young men, Vaughn and Hume, they played an excellent game.
Well, and Whitthorne has taken care of the basketball. They have handled Summertown's pressure well. They've made free throws when they needed to. They've kept their turnovers to a minimum. I mean, they've done everything that it takes to win a basketball game.
They're too good of a team to to make mistakes against, and we made a ton of them tonight.
Well, and, you know, we've talked about Summertown's issues handling the basketball, but also you got to give that team credit. They're long, athletic, and they've given Summertown fits in that defense of theirs tonight.
I didn't call the game up there, but I'd like to know what defense they were in when we played them at Whitthorne.
Hallmark's going to fire a 3 at the buzzer. That's going to be off the rim, no good. And that's going to wind our game up tonight, folks. Whitthorne comes into Summertown and takes a 6-point lead, a 6-point win. And Guthrie, I don't really know what else to say. We've been discussing, but, you know, Summertown had their mistakes, had their miscues, but Whitthorne came in here and played a really good ball game. They did things the right way. They did the little things right, and they win the basketball game.
Yep, yep. Very good effort by Whitthorne. The boys played hard, just made too many mistakes and missed too many shots, and it's hard to win when you do that.
Well, I believe we've got Wayne County, our next middle school game. That'll be Thursday night, and that will be here at Summertown too, so that should be a good one. I think the boys and girls games were both pretty competitive, I think, last time. I know the boys was a few points, so should be another good night of basketball Thursday night. So, Guthrie,
that's it. That's
I appreciate
all I
it, my friend.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. For Will Pettis, who's helped us out with everything, getting everything set up tonight, Guthrie Mason, and myself, Adam Lindsay. We are done here in Summertown, Tennessee, where the Summertown boys fall by 6 to Whitthorne. See y'all Thursday night for more middle school basketball. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the